Hey guys, and welcome on this fine Sunday. I am just beginning today. Okay, let me just load Twitch on my phone. Okay, I got that open. Let me just test. Okay, it's all good. So let's go to new arrivals. Let's see what's new. I guess I'll play this Wasabi. None of the levels today look that amazing, but let's just play Wasabi. Why? Because it reminds me of Wasabi who watches Jay Bizzle. And Wasabi's a cool guy. Okay. I need to slow down a little. Yeah. Okay. Oh, GG. Someone beat me to it. Wow, I'm so sorry. Wasabi, nice level. Actually, that was by Tom. The level was called Wasabi, my bad. Goodbye, but he didn't know how to spell bye. Okay, man. Let's play you, Joseph. Let's see what we've got, Joseph. Joseph, I'm messing up. Okay, Joseph. Hey, Sephi51. I know, man. I know. I am finishing uploading some of my final levels as well. I still play this game. And I am streaming it on Twitch since last month. I just started on the 18th, so it's been what, like 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah, I wanted to show off some gameplay on Twitch. I know it's dying, but some people still play. I'm still playing this game. I made a new level. I guess I have one 2021 level, 0101-2021. So I've made one level this year, yeah. And I have quite a bit of 2020 levels. I made 24 levels in 2020. So I know most people stopped playing in June 2019 when SMM2 came out on Switch. But I've still been playing this game, and it's still fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, this looks good. Puppy. If you want to submit a level, you can submit one. I don't have a bot though, but I'll type it in manually. Ah, right. You spend a lot of time with this game? Nice. I mean, it's definitely an amazing game. Yeah, but I guess all good things have to come to an end eventually. Someone beat me to it. That's okay. You can't get them all, someone beat me to beating this level. You and I don't know. I know this guy. I played his level last time, but it was a difficult level. I don't know if I want to click on that. I guess I'll play this level. Well, let me say this, Sephi51. You can still play any levels you've made, obviously. So that's one aspect to the game. You'll still be able to play any levels you made. And supposedly we'll still be able to play levels, we just won't be able to make them. So what I'm assuming this means is that you'll be able to download levels and play them in the course bot. I'm not playing this level. I'm not playing this level. This is annoying. Oh man. Well, actually, I'll look maybe if he hit a dev block at the beginning. This level's annoying though. But yeah, I assume you'll be able to still download levels to play. Well, okay, let me give you a specific example. Like right now, I'm playing levels in Curse World, right? I assume that's going to be okay. You see how I have the download and play buttons? What I'm assuming is going to happen is that play is going to be taken out, and you can only download levels. I don't know though, but we'll see. Right now, Nintendo has already removed. Do you recall this ranking tab? It's the equivalent of the popular tab in SMM2. Look, if I click on it, right? I'm wondering actually, okay, see, data cannot be found. They took this tab out already. They took it out at the beginning of January. So like a week and a half ago. So you cannot look up levels by star ranking. That's gone already. I don't know if you knew that, but that tab is gone. Yeah, hopefully, man. We'll see. I wish Nintendo had given us some additional details about specifically what we'll be able to do. They say you can still play levels, but nothing beyond that, no specifics. I'm not finding too many good levels today, so I might just go and do a 100 man. I have about 70% of the costumes in this game, so I do have most of them, but I still have a bit to unlock. What is this level? Oh my. Wait, I think you have to go to left at the beginning as fast as possible. Is that it? Did I win? Yeah, that's what I thought. You go. Yeah, good point. If you can't download levels, and you can only play the ones you've already downloaded, that would suck. That's why maybe ahead of the date, I might download a few levels just to have them. Ah, nice, I got that one. Okay. Let's just go to highlights and see what's up. I've played this guy. Let me play this level. He makes good automatic levels. This Japanese guy. I'll play his level. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a good idea to download. One annoying thing about this game is how long it takes to load sometimes. I don't know if you know, but the Wii U, when it came out in 2012, it had a much better GPU than both the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, but its CPU is awfully slow. That's why it takes so long to load sometimes. Downloaded some of my favorite levels, but the limited space sucks. Yeah, definitely. One thing I like in 2 that they did, they divided uploaded levels and downloaded levels. So downloaded levels have a separate section. But in 1, you have to compete with the levels you make with the levels you download. So in the end, I don't have that many downloadable levels, just a few. That was a good level. Hey, nice automatic. Okay, let's go back to new and see if anything shows up. Wow, this looks good. I am amazed at the new profiles I see that have no medals in this game. People still making in 2021. I don't know if they just got the game. Oh, this is a title screen level, just slightly modified. Yeah, I don't know if this guy just got the game. Like, why is he just now making levels? When the game's about to, you know, prevent you from even uploading levels. Okay, not half bad. I might play a level again. Just to get a good time. Sephi, do you have a Nintendo Switch? Or not yet? Because I know some people don't have a Switch yet. Oh, you don't? Okay. Oops. I see. And let me ask you a second question, if you don't mind. Do you only play in Nintendo systems? Do you also play in Xbox or in PlayStation? And what about PC? Do you game on PC at all?
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Okay. I myself mostly play Nintendo, but I also do play on Xbox and PC. A little bit of PlayStation as well, but not too much. Mostly Nintendo, but also a bit of, like I said, Xbox and PC. I see. On Nintendo. Okay. So what console did you begin with? Like my first console was a Nintendo 64. I was a kid in the mid to late 90s, so that's what I grew up on. Ocarina of Time is still one of my favorite games of all time. Well, it might even be my favorite game. Such a good Zelda game. I also did play. I got a GameCube kind of late. I think in 2005. But I have some fond memories of Double Dash, of the Zelda Collector's Edition disc, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, yeah. Sunshine I don't like that much. Sunshine I don't like. Melee, oh, Super Smash Bros. Melee, that game's amazing. Oh, you have everything until the Wii U, nice. So you have an NES and SNES as well? Oh no, okay, wait, you began with the SNES, I see. But do you have an NES? Or no, because you said you have everything until the Wii U. Yeah, I didn't have an NES or an SNES, but I technically do own the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, those little, plug-and-play consoles that Nintendo released in 2015 and... No, it was 2016 and 2017. Plus the Genesis Mini, I have that as well. No, you don't have the NES, I see. Luigi's Mansion, and you don't have a Nintendo DS. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion, I beat it on the Nintendo 3DS. I did not own it on GameCube. I finally beat Luigi's Mansion 1. It was a good game. 2, I've played it, but it's like level-based instead of one connected mansion. And I'm on the last mansion, the second to last mission in the game, but it's like an enemy gauntlet. And I got stuck on it. I'll have to go back. And Luigi's Mansion 3, I have not played that one yet. I see. You said you don't have a DS, you don't have a 3DS, I also assume. So you have a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance? I love the GBA. So many amazing games. I had originally played SMB3 and SMW and GBA, the Super Mario Advance remakes, and Wario Land 4 is also amazing, one of my favorite GBA games, and I also love these two DBZ games, DBZ Legacy of Goku 2 and Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury on GBA. I love those games. I see, a Game Boy SP, yeah, I also had a GBA SP, I gotcha. Gotta love the classics. Pokemon Emerald as well. That might be my all-time favorite Pokemon game. Wait, is this a title screen level? I might as well play this. Yeah, Nintendo has some DBZ games. So I was mentioning those GBA games. The Wii has an amazing game. It's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That's like an amazing fighting game. Switch has a few DB games as well. Fighters and Xenoverse 2. The Wii also has an amazing game called Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo. It's DB, not DBZ. It's Kid Goku, and it's like, you know, his fight, it begins with the Red Ribbon Army, and it goes up to King Piccolo. You know, Piccolo's dad, King Piccolo. I actually did not know that game existed until I saw someone playing it on Twitch last month, and it looked amazing. Pokemon Yellow, Gold, and Sapphire. Nice, nice. I played... Well, as a kid, I played Blue, and then I skipped Gen 2. So I went Blue into Emerald. I did not play Gen 2 until 3DS in 2018. I finally played Pokemon Crystal. So I went Blue, Emerald, Pearl, White, Y, Sun, Ultra Sun. No, what am I saying? Sun, Ultra Moon, Crystal, and Shield. Yeah, I did not play... Oh, and I played Yellow on the Virtual Console as well. So I have not played Pokemon Platinum. Oh yeah, and I played all the remakes as well, so you know, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Well, I specifically chose Leaf Green. My bro, he chose everyone. So I played Leaf Green, I played Soul Silver, and I played Omega Ruby. Oh wow, I got to say focus. And yeah, so the only ones I haven't played, I have not played Platinum, and I have not played Black 2 and White 2.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
I know a lot of people love Gen 5 because of the plot and, like, you know, kind of the philosophical aspect of Pokemon. I didn't like it that much, I'll be honest. I did not like the DS games that much. So the Sinnoh games, Diamond and Pearl, and then Black and White. Those might be my least favorite Pokemon games. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing since I want to say 1998. Both Pokemon and games in general, yeah. I've played few games in my time. What age? I think I was furry. Yeah. So when I was a kid and I was playing Ocarina of Time, I was kind of dumb and I got stuck inside the Deku Tree, the dungeon at the way beginning of the game. So I didn't know you had to jump down and cut that web to go into the basement. So looking back, I feel so silly, but I just cannot figure that out. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, that fight is kind of creepy to this day. I agree with you, man. And what I got stuck on was that second phase when he like launches those cannonballs at you. I don't know, I was dumb maybe, and I just could not figure out how to hit him because he was moving in like this, in a strange way. At least I thought so back when I was little. I had a tough time with him. But once I finally got past that phase, and you know, when the clown car gets angry at the end and like bops up and down, that last phase of the battle I think is pretty easy. I always thought the second phase, oh my god, I died. I always thought the second phase of the cannonballs was the most difficult. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man, I'd say two passions that I've had almost my whole life have been playing video games and watching anime, so that's definitely something I've always enjoyed doing. Oh my god, I need to stop dying stupidly in the phone. Yeah, I feel you, man. Ah, nice, nice. What, which ones do you enjoy? Which ones do you like the most? Okay, I need to watch out not to die stupidly. Okay, let's just take this cloud. Oh my goodness. Oh man, okay, you just said an amazing list. Let me take a look at that. Death Note, Code Geass, Claymore, Naruto, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia. Nice. Steins Gate. Okay, nice. Good list then. I've seen most of those. Code Geass, definitely one of my favorites. Hunter x Hunter, yes, very good. Steins Gate, I have not seen that yet. I know it's supposedly amazing, I just have not gotten around to watching it. My Hero Academia, yes, very good. I enjoyed the latest movie a lot. And Overhaul in the last season was an awesome villain, though I did not care about the second half of Gentle Criminal. Yeah, Code Geass, I just love the political intrigue, and to this day, I'd say it is my favorite ending out of any anime. That last episode is just too amazing. Death Note. I have not watched Death Note yet. I'd like to watch it sometime soon, though. One Punch Man. Yeah, One Punch Man, I like that a lot as well. Obviously, Season 1 had the amazing animation, Season 2 not as much, but I actually liked the plot of Season 2 a lot more than that of Season 1, so... Claymore, I've not seen that. Naruto, I've watched that. Yeah, Naruto I've seen. I watched the original show as a kid, and Shippuden, I think I saw a little bit of it, and then in 2018, I finally went and watched all of Shippuden. I I don't like Shippuden as much as the original, but still good. I find maybe got a little bit repetitive though, fighting the Katsuki, and then the last season, the whole Korean Ninja Warrior. That's just like half the show, 250 episodes. It drags on a little bit too much, but it was still good. Yeah, Boruto, I have not watched it yet. Well, okay, I shouldn't say I haven't watched it yet. I've seen some clips on YouTube, but I've not watched it yet in the sense of watching it continually episode to episode. Yeah, Death Note, I think it came out in what, like the mid 2000s? 2005, 2006? That's not too old. I mean, I have no problem watching 80s anime. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind watching something that's not even 2 decades old yet. Yeah. Oh, you did mention a while ago that you don't play video games or watch anime as much nowadays. I guess maybe because of this whole pandemic. Have you just been too busy? Oh, next one. What the?
Oh,
That was
no.
that was too blind. Ah, I panicked.
Oh.
I had that. You feel like you've been wasting away your life. Hmm. Okay. I do see what you mean, but I think I think as long as you can find a balance between what you like doing and what you have to do, I don't think I don't think you should call that a waste of time. Because at the end of the day, we all want to, find happiness in life. And sometimes we do things that make us unhappy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Time.
I think when we do those things that maybe don't make us happy, we do it because we have a goal in mind. Either we want to get, a good paying job, or we want to help out a family member or a friend. So sometimes you just have to balance hobbies and responsibility in a good amount. I wouldn't say it's wasting time, to be honest. And that was me because I did nothing but playing video games at that time. Like, I didn't have a social life. Yeah, I will say this. I guess when I was growing up, I didn't have a bit of a problem making friends in school. Like in elementary school, I had some good friends, but I would say my two, someone beat me to a level. That's okay. I also play my two best friends in elementary school. They just moved away, like switched schools, moved away. And in middle school, I was kind of lonely, to be honest. And the beginning of high school, though I'd say by the end of high school, I did make some friends. Though some of my best friends, I met them online actually through this.
Mario time.
Originally, I was on this Zelda website called Zelda Dungeon. I guess that's why I have this username, A Link in Time. It's a combination of two of my favorite Zelda games, A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. And I had originally used it on that website, Zelda Dungeon. So it's best known for its Zelda walkthroughs, but also on forum, and I talked to a lot of people that I met on Zelda Dungeon. Initially on Skype, and since 2016 on Discord as well, since most people moved away from Skype to use Discord instead. And I've definitely had some good memories, but as far as real life friends go, I would say I had the most in elementary school, but I also did have quite a few when I was a junior and a senior in high school. But in middle school and the beginning of high school, I was quite lonely, so I could definitely sympathize with that. And I think at that age especially, you become very, very self-conscious about some things. Yeah, I mean, it might even be embarrassing to talk about some of this stuff, but sometimes if you do talk about it, it helps you, relieve some anxiety. And I remember when when I was in, oh well.
Oh no.
Yeah, when I was in middle school, I think I definitely had the most anxiety as far as social anxiety goes, like about not wanting to embarrass myself maybe and stuff like that, and I didn't really even play as much video games then. I'd say end of middle school, beginning of high school,
Time.
and yeah. I mean, some silly stuff looking back. Maybe I shouldn't have been embarrassed about my interests, but I think, yeah, yeah. I will say this too. Again, I mean, this is a little bit embarrassing to say, but back when I was in middle school, most of the guys had switched over to boxers, but I was one of the few still wearing briefs. So when we changed in PE class, I was also a little bit embarrassed by that. Yeah, it might be a bit silly to say that looking back, but it was something that was embarrassing to me at the time. Yeah, I would say though I've made some good friends, and I actually did meet one of my online friends in 2019. He came over to my city because of Pokemon Go Fest, because he's big into Pokemon Go, that phone Pokemon game. And I actually met him in real life, and honestly, that was one of the best experiences of my life. And I would say if you ever had any online friends, I would take the opportunity to try and meet them in real life if you can sometime. Because I think that's a really special experience. And especially if you feel really close to them. Thank you, Sephi51. Thank you. Yeah, right now, I guess it's not possible, but maybe once this pandemic ends, then we can meet up with people again. And I feel like, especially nowadays, it's easy to feel socially isolated. So you should definitely talk to as many people as you can. At least via online means. Maybe voice chat. Text chat is okay as well. Obviously, it's not as good in my opinion just because it doesn't have as much of a human connection, maybe, but if you don't have any other option, then text chat is still good as well. Christina is uploading a lot of levels. Okay, I guess I'll play these levels. She's made some decent ones. Okay. And half bad. Not half bad. Someone beat me to it. That's okay. I had a lot of difficulties in making friends back then. I see. I see. Right, but I will say this. If video games have been such a big part of your life, I don't think you can fully ever back away from that aspect. And I mean, they'll probably come up if someone wants to have a casual conversation with you about some of the things that you enjoy doing. When you mention that you like playing video games, I mean, it's nothing bad, it's just an interest you have. And even if you feel like, yeah, maybe you made maybe some bad life decisions in the past, that doesn't mean that you have to be defined by the past. You define your own future. And you have to take what you learned from the past mistakes and hopefully not repeat them again. So if you know maybe that playing too much video games has caused you some issues, maybe with socializing with people, maybe you just limit the amount of time you play each day or each week and find a good balance. In the end, it's all about balance. need to eat my food. What the? Huh? Just killed him with the shoe. I could have cheesed the level. I should have just used the block the Magic Koopa Garena. That's okay. I'll beat it legitimately. Oh, as long as I don't die now. Okay, nice. I see. I see. Well, I guess if you feel like you wouldn't be able to hold back, then maybe that's an acceptable decision. Though, since you do still watch games on Twitch, I assume you're still okay watching people play games on Twitch, just not, or on YouTube, just not playing them, just not playing games yourself. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow, okay, this is actually kind of technical. I messed up.
Oh no!
I don't know if I'll be able to beat this. Dang. Whew, checkpoint. Is that it? Oh my god, I panicked. That was the end of the level. I wouldn't beat this level in one go, but I also know that loneliness can hurt. Yes, you're right. $27 now. Yeah, so we're close in age because I'm 25. Yeah, I can relate to a lot of the stuff you said today. But I am a little bit hesitant to say something, but let me... Debating whether I can mention it though. Nice level. Nice level. I wonder if you get to the same realization as well. So, my realization... I don't know. I don't think playing video games or watching anime is a waste of time, because I do keep meeting my life goals. I would say I have a master's degree right now, and I'm getting my PhD at the moment. So I feel like I'm balancing my hobbies with what I have to accomplish, my responsibilities. So I feel as long as I keep doing that, I'll be okay. And that's what I've been encouraging you to do as well. You shouldn't be... You have to find some way to mentally limit the amount you play, maybe. But playing video games in and of itself is not an inherently wasteful activity. Because in the end, what are we even doing in living human lives? Well, I guess it depends. Obviously, now maybe that goes a bit too philosophical. And obviously, if you talk to someone who's religious, they will say that human life, why we live this life, is that we can get eternal life eventually. But even if we just isolate this life that we have right now, why do we live in? I think a lot of people say yes to find happiness, but also to leave behind a positive impact on future generations. So I think if you can find something that will let you have a positive impact on people's lives, and maybe it is something as simple as playing video games, because let me tell you, someone awesome on Twitch, he's called Seiran. He also plays SMM2 mostly nowadays, but he didn't have to until February of 2020. He was one of the people keeping this game live on Twitch pretty long. And yeah, he's a Polish streamer and awesome guy. And I'm very glad I met him, and he's definitely had a positive impact on my life. Same as this guy called Super J Bizzle. He plays SMM 1 and 2 a lot. Nowadays, obviously, mostly 2. But he has a very positive philosophy of giving every single level he plays either a star or a like in SMM 2. And even if it's maybe just a 6-second enemy spam level, I think as long as you have a good positive outlook, and even if you do something as simple as play video game on Twitch, you can have a good impact, a positive impact on someone's life. If someone has a bad day and they tune in to watch you, and you help them, cheer up a little, that kind of stuff matters a lot. So, I think just the act of playing video games can have a good impact on someone's life. And I know yesterday I was playing some co-op on the Wii with my brother, and we just had such a good time. And that was a good time we had playing video games. So I think in the end, video games help you not only make a positive contribution to someone else's life, but also provide you with happy memories of your own. Then that alone justifies the time you spend on them. Thank you, Sephi51. Okay. So I might switch over to some 100 man. Okay, so I did my bachelor's degree. I did a double degree in chemistry and in psychology. But my master's and now my PhD I'm doing in chemistry specifically. So yeah, I'm in the sciences in chemistry. Though I do have some background with psychology, because I do also have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Okay, let's unlock a new costume. Yeah, philosophy though, I did take one class on philosophy, and I do, I do have a friend who talks about philosophy kinda nonstop, to be honest, so I guess I am a little bit acquainted with some of the ideas, though I don't really know philosophy as well as I do something like chemistry or psychology. But yeah, you just have to find good balance. Like right now, I'm having some fun, but once I finish this up, I need to get ready for a discussion that I'm teaching tomorrow. Because master's and PhD students, they have to be teaching assistants as well. So last semester, I was TAing 6 discussion sections, and this semester I'm TAing 2 discussion sections and 2 labs. So I have TA'd a lab when I was doing my master's degree, but that was in 2018 and 2019. So obviously we didn't have a pandemic going on then, so that was all in person on campus. But nowadays, I don't know how things will be. Supposedly lab is going to be online right now, but it could move to be a hybrid. Like half the people will be in lab one week while half will be online, and then they keep switching. I think that might be a little bit chaotic. Hey Nikki. Hey Nikki, how's it going? Yeah, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Because I've not TA'd a lab online only, and at least at the beginning of the semester it's supposed to be online only on this program. So we'll see how it goes. I think we'll be doing like these online simulation labs. So I don't even know. Basically, I'm just going to be giving a pre-lab to the students at the beginning of each lab section. And then they can just do whatever they need to and ask me any questions. So I'll be in the session the whole time. If they need to ask me questions, then it's going to be... I don't know, it's going to be unusual to say the least. I hope it goes well. Oh, this is a good level. Nikki, so I began a few weeks ago on the 18th, so yeah, I guess it hasn't even been a full month yet. Okay, that was a nice level. Nice level. Oh wow, I'm close to the time. Maybe I should play that again. Thank you, Nikki. Hype, yeah. Hold on, maybe I'll save and quit and see if I can get the time on that one. Yeah, I will say this though. Once this pandemic ends, I need to get into shape a little bit. So I've not been getting as much exercise as I would like. I'm still going on walks, I guess as often as I can, but besides that, I am definitely out of shape. Since the pandemic began, I've gained 10 pounds, which is a little bit embarrassing to even say. But I guess that even admit it means that I can at least acknowledge that, yeah, I need to lose that weight. Okay. I don't think I got it. That's okay. I wanted to see if I could. Well, I hope none. I hope none. I mean, if we keep living in constant pandemics, then I don't know how long human society as we know it can even function. Because I think at the end of the day, yeah, you can communicate with people online nowadays. Use Zoom, use Twitch, YouTube, whenever you want. But it's just not the same as having face-to-face human communication. And I think sometimes we don't think about the human aspect when we evolve technology so much. So at the end of the day, humans, we're social creatures. We need to talk to people. We need to have social experiences with them. Go out to town sometimes, have a good time. And if we just have constant pandemic and people are so afraid to see another human being and so get sick, how can we keep on living? That would just be the end of society as we know it. I messed up. This isn't. I'm manic. What am I doing? Okay, let me play this again. Let me play this again. You lost 10 kilograms. Wait, what is this level? I thought it was an automatic. Wait, let me. I think it's hold Y and right at the way beginning, but then becomes an automatic. I don't like these kinds of levels. It should either be fully Y and right, or fully automatic. What the? Oh, I'm dead now. Hold on, let me do this again. You lost 10 kilograms, man. That's awesome. Up. 1 second. I hear a phone call in the background. 1 second. Yeah. Alright. I guess I have to wrap it up anyhow. But thank you guys for stopping by. And I'm gonna read. Well, who's on? Jay Bizzle's on. So let's raid Jay Bizzle. He's a good buddy of mine. If you want to stop by, then please do so.